in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. What really differentiates yoga from physical exercise is the inner awareness and breath control. So don't let your mind wander. Keep the awareness within you and visualize the part of body you're exercising. That is what will bring maximum benefit through yoga. That is what really is yoga. Otherwise, it's just plain and simple exercise. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better. And the same set of palliative yoga exercises also has a therapeutic effect. And Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy. So if any of you need any therapy, please feel free to reach out. Points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction, keep your spine straight because spine is the part of the central nervous system. And do your practices gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular disciplined practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan, where we broadcast our sessions live and it's saved there automatically. Yoga brings good health of mind and body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I will let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath. So we carry on with our commentary, which we were, or the explanation we were giving for the Yoga Sutras. So just to bring everybody up to speed, we had first given the overview of the Yoga Sutras and the context where it comes from, all of that. And now, in the last few sessions, we have gone to the first pada from, we covered 20 sutras. And in the first 20 sutras of the first pada, which is all of them, the first pada is an introductory overview. So the first 20 sutras gave one segment of the overview. As Patanjali explains, by being a pure observer, you can reach the state where you can have supreme wisdom. But he also qualifies immediately after that and says, if you have your own assumptions, then you may not reach the highest. But even where you reach beyond the physical body happens because of the ability to be an observer with a single point focus. So in other words, awareness beyond the body can have different dimensions, and it need not always be the highest level of awareness. So then after that, now having completed the 20 sutras, now we can go today onto the 21st sutra. And the 21st and 22nd sutras are really extension of the same conversation, where Patanjali Muni basically says, Tivra samveganam asannaha. In other words, this is with reference to the practice of being a pure observer, as he says, because in the previous sutra, he says all of these ability, all of these states are reached by Shraddha, Virya, Smriti, Samadhi, Prajna, Purvaka, Itaresham. So effectively, he's saying that the effort you put, the Shraddha with faith, Virya, the effort you put in, all of that, it is Tivra Samveganam Asannaha. Tivra is intensity, Samveganam speed that is in accordance with that, Asannaha is the attainment of what you obtain. So what you obtain is proportional to your intensity of your effort. The only thing that is relevant in the intensity of the effort is whether it is mrudu, madhya, adhi, matritva, tataha api vishesha. So tataha api vishesha is in that the only thing that is of what you would call as importance or special focus is whether the magnitude, which is matratvat, the magnitude that is causing it could be of mrudu means mild, madhya means medium, adhi means intense. So again, up to Sutra 22, it's a continuation of the thought from the beginning itself. Now today, of course, we'll cover the important segment of Sutra 23 to 29. And the next one, after he gives you all of this as the introductory summary, he makes another quick pointer, which is like a change in the paragraph. Ishvara pranidhanat va. In other words, by Ishvara pranidhana means to surrender to God. Ishvara is the descriptor of God as the Lord and source of everything. So basically he says, by surrender to God also, or by surrender to God, you can attain all of these states that are mentioned over there. And now that he has introduced the concept of Ishwar or God over here, then in which case he takes the task of describing for you what is the nature of God. So the sutra number 24 tells you, Klesha karma vipaka ashaihi aparamrishta purusha vishesha ishvara. So Ishwar is a special Purusha, special person. And what is the nature? Vishesha means special. And what is the nature of that special person? Aparamrishta means untouched by. By what? Like common people are affected, they are affected by karma klesha. Karma is your reactivity, what it causes. Klesha is the first programs of the first creation that happens for one entity. So, and then the later, from that first birth, when people are reactive, they form karmas. So the karmas and kleshas are the bundle of whatever one carries at any given time. Vipaka means fruitioning. Ashai means resting on it or supported by. So normally people are all functioning because their entire life is supported by the fruitioning of karmas and kleshas, whereas on the other hand, Ishvara or God is a special person who is untouched.
Yeah, શરૂ થઈ ગયો છે આજે વહેલો.
And Sutra number 25, Tatra Niratishayam Sarvajna Tattva Bijam. Tatra means there. Niratishayam means unsurpassed. Sarvajna is all-knowing. Tattva is principle. Bijam means the seed. In other words, in God rests the seed of all knowledge, that is unsurpassed. All knowledge is resting with God, because God is the source of all creation. Next is Sutra number 26. Sa esha purvesham api guruhu kalena anavichedat. So the Sa esha Sa refers to him, her, or it. Esha Purvesham means all the people who have come before us. Api means also. Guru is the Guru. Kalena anavichedat means, kala means time, anavichedat means unbroken. So kalena anavichedat means unbroken in time. Ishvara is the guru of all the people who have come before us, unbroken by time. In other words, what Patanjali Muni is saying is God is the only guru, and each one of us who is coming and sharing anything, or anything you learn from anybody, they are there only because they are instruments of the divine flow. The time has come for you to learn. They come in front of you and you learn. You are meant to learn. But the entity that sent the person to them to you, and the entity that stimulated you to go and learn over there, was all God. So God is the true guru. Tasya vachaka pranava. The vachaka means the communicator. So the communicator of tasya, of him or her or it or whatever, is the term pranava. Pranava means, it is often in our normal spiritual dialogue, pranava is considered another name for the om that we do. But pranava has another meaning. And that actually tells you the nature of om. In Sanskrit, anu means the smallest particle. Anava means in the nature of the smallest particle. And pranava means prakrishta anava. Anytime pra is added, it indicates what is called prakrishta is the full form. Prakrishta means what is divinely connected with creation. So it is basically the vibration of the smallest particle is what is Om, and that is the communicator of the creator of Ishvara. Next is Tat Japaha. Tat Japaha means by chanting or doing the mantra jap of that, Tadartha Bhavanam, you begin to understand what is the meaning of it. Tataha pratyak chetana adhigamaha api antaraya abhavascha. Okay, so the concept of chetana means something that is live, versus jada means something that is not live in our common parlance. From a Yoga Sutra parlance, the concept of chetana, it defines the idea of being live is something that can reprogram itself. Now, for instance, when trees grow out there, depending upon the weather, they adapt. We, depending upon the situation that we encounter, we adapt. Whereas on the other hand, if there is a rock out there, the rock cannot adapt. The rock, unlike the people, does not have chetna. So the point that is being made over here is with reference to the Omkar Pranava, Tataha pratyak chetana adhigamaha api antaraya abhavascha. Antaraya means obstacle, abhava not being present, api means also. So what he says is there is no obstacle present when the connectivity with God, and it is from that source all the source of life comes from, with the Omkar as well as the God, and that is the point that is made over here. So with that, we will stop over here in Sutra number 29 for today. Any quick questions? Okay. So then, in which case, we can go on to our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and pressing on the little finger, we begin with Lam. Take a deep breath in. Lam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Now bring the awareness an inch or two above the perineum. This is behind the place where we urinate, and pressing on the ring finger, we do VAM. Take a deep breath in. VAM. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Release the hands and continue. Ram. Ram. Bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Now release the hands and continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Release the hands and continue. Last time. Top of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hands and continue. Last time. Now we go on to the Ojai Pranayama, the happy face breathing. Bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects with the neck, and focusing there, make a big smile and feel the stretch at that location. And as you inhale, feel a mild sucking sensation. And when you exhale, feel a reverse sucking sensation. Please continue. If there is anybody new for whom these instructions are not clear, feel free to let me know. Put a note in the chat box or feel free to unmute and say so. Now we go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness behind the sternum and feel a rising vibration through the middle of the body going out of the head. And that rising vibration feels like 3 syllables. Haim em am. Haim em am. Haim em am. Haim em am. Feel the flow. Now bring the awareness to the chest area, the lungs in particular, and mentally vibrate Haim, 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 Haim. Now we can go on to our spinal alignment, starting with the neck exercises. Those who want to keep the hand behind you, you can. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt the head and bring your ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back up. The next exhalation, turn your head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back to the center. Next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head back. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Continue. Last exhalation as the chin comes down to the chest. We go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Last exhalation, complete the circle, and now let's go in the reverse direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation, and now we go on to the shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now stretch out the hands in front of you. Inhale, lift up the palms, stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale up and stretch. Exhale down. Continue. Last exhalation, and now we go around the wrist. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse circle. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, the fist under the chin. Go around the wrist, open out the palms as you inhale, and as you exhale, make the fist again. Last inhalation and last exhalation, and let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come back up. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Release the hands and bring it behind you. Get hold of the elbows behind you. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now get hold of the hips behind the back. Take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, push on one hip and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hip and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now we cross one leg over the other. Hold the knee on the top that you have crossed over. Exhale, pull it and bring it close towards the opposite shoulder while you turn the head the other way. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now let's cross the other leg over. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now, as we are sitting, we will do cycling with the legs. Inhale, bring one knee into the chest. Exhale, lift the leg out and bring it down. With the same leg, continue. 2. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go to the other leg. Inhale and exhale. Last exhalation. Now get hold of one a thigh under the knee, and then we rotate around the ankle. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Continue. Let's go in the reverse direction. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and exhale. Now let's go to the other leg. Get your hands under the knee and inhale and exhale. Now let's go reverse. Okay. Now let's stand up and we will bend at the hips. And those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated. Bring the hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, pull back the shoulders, lift up the chin. And as you exhale, push the butt out, keeping the chin up, lean forward. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Inhale and slowly come up. And now we will do both the shoulders together As you inhale, lift up the shoulders, lift up the hips, and exhale, rotate it back as you relax and bring it down slowly. Inhale and exhale. With each inhalation, bring the awareness to the head, and as you exhale, feel the awareness going down towards the feet. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now we check our nostrils. If you find one nostril has less breath than the other, inhale through that and exhale through the opposite one. Do that in the same direction, 3 breaths, and then do the alternate nostril breathing. Continue. Now we go on to the Bahia Kumbhaka, that is the exhalation where we lift up the pelvic floor. Let's do 5 breaths, and when we take in a deep breath after the 5th exhalation, we will go into the Bhastrika Pranayama. Somebody asked, what is the optimal length of time to hold the Bahia Kumbhaka? It is very individual to each person. It is your capacity. You hold out the breath as long as you can, but when you inhale, you shouldn't inhale with such a gasp that there is a jerk in the body. It has to be continuous and firm and slow. So let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, take the abdominal area in, and slowly, as the chest empties, bring the Chin to the chest. You can inhale. And when you exhale, continue with the same thing, pulling up the pelvic floor, abdominal area in, empty the chest, and continue the cycle. Last exhalation. And now inhale with the Bhastrika motion. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril. Hold the breath and release from the left nostril. Now we go on to the spinal mantra. So here we go. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we go on to the next round of Bhastrika. But as we do, first we exhale. At first we do the Bahia Kumbhaka, and once we hold the breath out, when we inhale, we make it into Bhastrika. So let's begin by taking a deep breath in for Bahia Kumbhaka. And as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, abdominal area in. Empty the chest, chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. exhale. 9, exhale. 20, exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath and exhale to the left, and then relax. So let's now go on to the second round. We begin again with the Bahia Kumbhaka. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift up the pelvic floor, take the abdominal area in, empty the chest, and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale to the left.
And we were such a secular beacon, right? I mean,
Now we go on to meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. If you have a personal mantra, you can focus on it. And if you don't have a personal mantra, you can focus on a rising vibration from behind the sternum, going to the middle of the body and out of the top of the head, and feel that vibration as Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And we will play the Om in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, as an instrument of the cosmic flow, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Become aware of the sensations from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you are ready to open your eyes, you can raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. Namaste, everyone. See you all tomorrow.
Namaste ji, namaste ji.
Namaste, Rajan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.